Students at Santa Susanna High School have a reason to be excited. They will soon be able to perform in a brand new performing arts center. Valley View reporter Brittany Silverstein has more.
Students at Santa Susanna High School can't wait for their new performing arts center.
Our old one, it was really not good, and it was so small you couldn't fit a lot of people. So I'm really excited for it.
We've tried our hardest, we've done fundraisers and everything, and now that it's finally complete, we just can't wait to perform in it.
Santa Susanna is a performing arts and technology magnet high school where you can find students in theater, choir, we will sing for freedom, dance, and even band. And one thing is for sure, they do love to perform. Students are very excited about the new Santa Susanna Performing Arts Center. The 12,730 square foot facility you see behind me will finally give them the chance to showcase their talents to a much wider audience. Principal Pam Carter gave me a tour inside. This theater seats over 400 people, has a grand stage with an orchestra pit, and a ticket stand at the front entrance. She says the school has wanted it since it opened in 1996, and it has been a long time coming.
It's huge to be able to have a venue that's worthy of the talents that the students have here.
Recent budget cuts to arts programs throughout the state fortunately didn't impact the construction of the center. A bond has provided most of the funding, and it's expected to cost around $10 million. Crews are working hard to finish it by early December. The school is already planning to perform their musical there for the spring.
It's something we've been waiting for so long, and it shows that the arts will not die. The arts will continue on, and arts are the most important thing for these kids.
In Simi Valley, Brittany Silverstein for Valley View News.
A new Starbucks prototype may be the future for the brand. A Starbucks in Seattle has added beer and wine to its menu, and the decor, lighting, and colors do not look like typical stores. If the design is successful, Starbucks could expand the program to as many as half of its stores globally.
Despite the rain clouds, Valley residents walked and worked for a good cause in Pacoima. Valley View's Ryan Fonseca has more from the newsroom.
Well, thankfully, everyone stayed dry, but I don't think it would have mattered with this group. The volunteers seemed determined to raise money to make it easier for the less fortunate to get a roof over their heads.
Several hundred Valley residents came out to take part in the second annual American Dream Walk in Pacoima. This event was put on by the San Fernando and Santa Clarita Valley chapter of Habitat for Humanity. The organization provides affordable housing for low-income families and offers what they call a hand-up rather than a handout.
The need is overwhelming. We can't produce enough houses because we've got to raise a tremendous amount of money to bring affordability down to a level where low-income families can afford to buy a home.
Celebrities also took part in the event, including a squad of Laker girls and a number of young TV stars. The volunteers embarked on a 5K walk to the build site, led by a local high school marching band. Police cars and traffic officers flanked the group as they took over the streets. It seemed as if the entire neighborhood came out to watch the makeshift parade. The group arrived at the Habitat build site and got to work, planting shrubs around the site and raising some walls. City Councilman Richard Alarcon, who represents the Valley area, said organizations like Habitat for Humanity are needed now more than ever.
In my district, the Northeast San Fernando Valley, we had the highest rate of foreclosure in the entire city of Los Angeles. Literally over 10,000 people. The worst economy is providing housing, home ownership to people who would probably never own a home in their entire lives.
Habitat goes beyond just building homes and works to empower the families towards success through a variety of programs such as tutoring. The Valley chapter of Habitat for Humanity reports 100% graduation rates, 0% foreclosure rates, and more than 90% of teens enroll in college or trade schools.
The Pacoima project will eventually have more than 60 homes. 37 of these are already built and occupied, and the rest should be completed by next summer. Back to you.
And now we go to Jason Llanos for the latest in sports.
The Philadelphia Phillies hosted the San Francisco Giants in Game 2 of the NLDS. Jonathan Sanchez takes the hill for the Giants, looking to go up 2 games. Sanchez gets into trouble early in the first as he walks Jimmy Rollins with the bases loaded, giving the Phillies a 1-0 lead. Top of the fifth, Giants' Cody Ross hits a solo shot off Roy Oswalt to tie the game. After the home run, Oswalt would settle down, giving up only 3 hits while striking out 9 in 8 innings of work. Bottom of the 7th, Phillies up 2. A Jimmy Rollins double brings in 3 runs to put Philly up 6-1. Ninth inning, Ryan Madsen in to close it out. He gets Edgar Renteria to ground out for the final out of the game. Philadelphia wins, ties up the series 1-1 before heading to San Francisco for Game 3. In Week 7 action, the Indianapolis Colts took on the Washington Redskins. 2 of the game's best quarterbacks square off as Peyton Manning and Donovan McNabb take the field. First quarter, no score. Peyton Manning hooks up with Pierre Garçon for a 57-yard touchdown. The extra point would put the Colts up 7. Still in the first, Skins down 7. Ryan Terrain rumbles in from 11 yards out to tie the game. Second quarter, game tied. Peyton Manning finds Austin Collie all alone in the end zone. Second half, Colts up 10. After recovering a Joseph Adai fumble, the Redskins capitalize as Ryan Terrain gets in for a second touchdown of the day. Third quarter, Colts up 3. Joseph Adai, refusing to go down, scores in from 13 yards out. Fourth quarter, Colts up 10. Redskins answer as Donovan McNabb hits an uncovered Keelan Williams for 6. With 24 seconds left, Redskins with the ball, driving with a chance to win the game, and the Colts' Aaron Francisco with an incredible one-handed catch to end the game. The win moves the Colts to 4-2 on the year and tied for first in the AFC South. The Lakers were in preseason action hosting the Utah Jazz. Still recovering from off-season knee surgery, Kobe Bryant scored 28 points in only 20 minutes of action. But it wasn't enough as the Jazz pulled away late to win 99-94. Jazz rookie Gordon Hayward led Utah with 26 points, shooting 80% from the field. The Lakers fall to 2-3 in the preseason, resting their starters for the majority of the games while they get ready for the regular season. The Lakers will open the regular season October 26 at home against the Houston Rockets. After losing 2 in a row for the first time in 9 years, the USC Trojans bounced back by beating the Cal Bears 48-14. Trojan quarterback Matt Barkley put the game away early, throwing for a school record 5 touchdowns in the first half. Ronald Johnson and standout freshman receiver Robert Woods each caught 2 touchdowns. The Trojan defense kept a potent Cal offense in check for most of the game, holding the Bears scoreless until late in the third quarter. The Trojans moved to 5-2 on the year and 2-2 in Pac-10 play. That's it for sports. Back to you.